He's dead. Looks like Morgan has escaped. Now he'll tell his boss that our shipment of guns and ammunition have been destroyed.
But you can get more, Allan.
And not before our government franchise expires. We've got less than 2 weeks left in which to strike oil. We'll never make it if we have to keep fighting Morgan's men.
If my people are not well armed, they cannot be of much help to you.
Morgan and his men have every advantage. But there's one way we can throw them off guard. Make them think that our cause is hopelessly lost. But I'll need your help.
You can count on me and my people.
Good. We'll work out the plan when we get back to the temple.
It is written as you have asked. I think it is a very wise plan. Your enemies will think your chance of finding the oil is hopeless, and they will leave us in peace.
And while they're sitting back waiting for our franchise to expire, my men will be working day and night to complete the well.
I will have my warriors guard all the trails to make sure no spies get through the jungle to the oil field.
Yes, we must take every precaution. You may take these now. This is for the commandant, and this note is for Jose. It explains everything. Caution him to be very careful, to give the impression that our position is hopeless, that no work is being done.
I understand.
Now I must hurry. Get everything ready, so we can start tomorrow when our enemies read the newspapers.
The reported death of the Tiger woman in the explosion of the Inter-Ocean Oil Company's supply boat yesterday has incensed her followers to open revolt. In an ultimatum delivered by a native to the commandant, the high priest states that Saunders and all of his men are being held prisoners in the temple and will be executed unless the Tiger woman's murderers are brought to justice within 2 weeks. In a desperate effort to uncover the killers and liberate his chief, Jose Delgado has offered a reward of $10,000 for the conviction of those responsible for the Tiger woman's death. In the meantime, all operations of the oil company have been discontinued.
This couldn't have worked out better if we'd arranged it ourselves.
Right. All we need to do now is wait until Inter-Ocean's franchise expires and take over the oil fields ourselves. Then we'll storm the Tiger woman's temple. We'll force her to give us a sacred urn containing Arnold's personal effects. With that in our hands, we can establish one of our own people as his heir and claim his millions.
Let's see. This is the 6th. On the 15th, their franchise expires.
Then Inter-Ocean's franchise is worthless. And Saunders sits in the jungle, a prisoner.
He must be crazy by now. What's his pal Delgado been doing all this time?
What can he do? We're watching every move he makes to be sure none of our men try to double-cross us for that $10,000 reward. And we keep tuned to his radio wavelength in case he contacts the Laporte office.
David, I've just been to the bank. I saw Jose go into the president's office. I sneaked a look through the window, and he's drawing out a lot of cash.
Looks like someone is claiming that $10,000 reward by turning in the Tiger woman's killers.
Well, we'll find out. If someone's informed already, they won't be interested in another offer. Mac, telephone Delgado and tell him that you know the killers.
Jose Delgado speaking.
What about that $10,000 reward your company's offering? Is it still open?
Of course. It will be paid to anyone giving information that will bring the criminals to justice.
Well, I know who they are. I've been working with them, and they double-crossed me. Now I'm ready to talk. That is, for the 10 grand.
Can he come to my office?
No. I'd be seen, and they'd kill me. I'll have to meet you somewhere else.
You know where the Inter-Ocean construction camp is? Then meet me there at 1 o'clock this afternoon.
All right, I'll be there.
Looks like we guessed wrong. But I wonder what...
Calling RC1. Calling RC1. This is Jose calling RC1. Come in, RC1. Jose calling.
RC1 answering. What's up? It must be important or you wouldn't be using the radio.
It's very important, Allan. One of our enemies wants the $10,000, and he's willing to tell all about his organization. I'm to meet him at the construction camp at 1 o'clock this afternoon.
Well, I'll be there. And I'll bring the Tiger woman as a witness. If the man's story sounds convincing, we'll take him straight to the governor.
How can we do that?
A plane is bringing in some drill bits from LaPorte. I'll leave word here for him to fly to Chevelle Flats and meet us there.
Good enough. How is the work going?
Great. Barring hard luck, we should strike all by tomorrow.
We've been fooled into sitting around while they bring in their well. They haven't brought it in yet, and they won't. By this afternoon, we'll have Saunders and the Tiger woman right where we want them.
But what about that well?
Saunders said the plane would land at Chevelle Flats. We'll capture it, fly over the derrick, and blast it out of existence. We haven't a minute to lose. Radio some of your men and have them go to Saunders' camp.
I'm Travis, the man who phoned you. Did you come alone?
Yes, but my associate will be here shortly to hear your story.
He'll hear plenty. All right, man. All right, tie him up. Put him in that closet. Then get ready for Saunders and the Tiger woman.
Yes, it's going to land at Chevelle Flats.
Search him while I get the nitro bombs. Find anything interesting?
Here's a note to Saunders from his LaPorte office.
I'll take it. Put these nitro bombs in the plane. You can take off as soon as we hear from Travis.
Oh, are you the man that...
Don't start anything or the Tiger woman will get hurt. Keep him covered while I radio Morgan. Travis calling Morgan. Travis calling Morgan.
All right, Travis, what's the news?
We've captured Saunders, the Tiger woman, and Delgado. Are you all set?
Yes, I've got the plane and I'm ready to bomb the oil rig. The boss wants you to dispose of Saunders and Delgado and take the girl to the Valley hideout.
That'll be a pleasure.
Something's gone wrong.
Take off and bomb the shack. We'll lose everything if Saunders and the girl escape.